I'm Susan Hallmark, and I am the principal at Addison Elementary School. And actually, my favorite part about co-teaching was definitely the working in the stations and station teaching, where we each would have small groups that we would work with. We'd get those materials prepared ahead of time, and then it really allowed us to individualize the learning for all of the students, especially those special ed students that needed that specialized instruction. So the way it would work is we would do a whole group lesson together, and then we would break into stations. Some of the stations were independent, and then there were two stations, one with me and my co-teacher, and we would be able to really watch what the kids were doing and address those needs and misunderstandings by reteaching what was needed. So I think there's so many good things about co-teaching, but my favorite was station teaching by far.
I'm Brad Cohen. I'm the assistant principal at Addison Elementary School. Let's talk about co-teaching. I like co-teaching because it really gives students an opportunity to learn in a little bit of a different way. There's a lot of different styles and different ways you can do co-teaching. One of the ones I would like the most is what we call station teaching, where you can have different stations around the room. So you can have the regular ed teacher with one group, the special ed teacher with another group, and then you can actually have a third or even a fourth group that we're doing work independently. So remember that special ed teacher will be doing specialized instruction with the students, while the regular ed teacher may be working with their kids on wherever level they're at. So maybe you have an advanced level, while you have another level that's working on some things that are a little bit lower, and the independent kids are working on other things, and then they could switch around the room. But again, the station teaching gives the opportunity for the class size to get smaller. Whenever you can get that student teacher ratio as low as possible, then we're really in a good situation. So love co-teaching and the station approach.
Hey, I'm Melissa and this is Robin, and we've been co-teaching together for 3 years. We agreed in the beginning when we started our partnership that we knew we could work together because we have a good working relationship and a similar teaching style. And so we've been doing it together for 3 years. We do spend a good bit of time planning together and share the responsibility of the classroom teaching really 50%. We each have subjects we teach, and then we have subjects that we both teach depending on the day.
The students are all on my role as a gen ed teacher, but the kids don't know the difference in who would be on a special ed role. We are here to help them all, and so as we're working with them, we work with all students, and they all make progress and gains. We work on our plans together. We alternate, one will do part of the plans, and then we alternate, and the other person will finish the plans, and we get those done during the week. And then as the day goes on, one person just picks up, and the other person does something else and walks around, and then the next person picks up on the other thing, the next subject.
And we try to share, pretty much all the classroom responsibilities. So we both grade everything, we both log grades, we both pull groups, we both teach whole group instruction, we both plan. We really try to make it a 50-50 true co-taught model. We're also fortunate that I am housed in this room all day and don't have to serve students at any other grade levels because of the number of IEP students at this grade level, and it's been that way for 3 years. So there is a lot of continuity in our classroom because the students view us as truly equal teachers, so that makes it really nice.
Okay, my name's Jennifer Swafford, and I've been teaching 20 years and in the co-lab environment for 4. This is my co-lab teacher, Devin Barnes, and we do science together. So I just try to make sure that my lesson plans are done usually by Friday, Saturday at the latest, so that she then has the rest of the weekend that she can do differentiation for our students and tweak what needs to be tweaked for those kids that need her assistance in the co-lab classroom.
And I think what has worked really well for us is having an open and comfortable relationship with each other. So if she ever doesn't have the plans to me on time, it's not a big deal for me just to say, hey, give me those plans whenever you get a chance, so that I can do my part and I'm not just walking in not knowing what we're doing and how to help my students.